Hello Cancer, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career reading for the second half of May 2022 or the next 2 weeks approximately. Whatever works for you. You know what I mean? Like it's a timeless reading, so whatever works for you is what I'm trying to say. So this is the Wisdom of Tao. We're going to get started with this, and then I'll go into some tarot, money and career oracle, and then we'll end with tea leaf fortune cards. You have caution. Okay, Cancer. For some of you, you need to be cautious during this time period. It says pause. Carefully seek out and think through your options. Multiple colors blind your eyes. Discordant sounds deafen your ears. This may not be the right time. Don't be afraid, but be cautious. Consider both sides of the story. So don't be afraid, be cautious, right? Be prepared, okay? I like this message, okay? And this is Mercury retrograde as I am recording this. So it is a time to pause, reflect, and plan if you are able. If there's an important decision you need to make during this time, certainly do so. Don't let Mercury retrograde stop you. Sorry, I'm distracted right now. I have a cat peeking out from behind the backdrop and landscaping is here. So speaking about taking a pause, let's take a pause right now. I'm telling myself this. Let's take a pause and refocus here. Okay, I have a beautiful kitty cat watching me, but I do wish he would get down. So the message here is not to rush. It doesn't matter if it's Mercury retrograde or not at the time that you're watching this video, okay? These are all timeless readings, but it is Mercury retrograde as I'm recording this. So what I'm trying to stress is that this is a good time to take a pause, to reassess, reflect, wait a little while to make a decision. But if there's a decision that needs to be made right now, Cancer, don't wait because Mercury is in retrograde, okay? Because life goes on. The planets are always doing something, so we can't let astrology or tarot rule us, okay? It's a tool. It can be a guide, but let's not let it rule us, okay? All right, important message for someone listening. All right, so let's go over here to the guardian angel messages and see what we have for you, Cancer. All right, pop that here, the Three of Water. I like this. This is your energy. Celebration, community, and friendships. Awesome. Celebrating something beautiful, people being happy for one another. Maybe this is you that's being celebrated. Maybe your birthday's coming up. All right. Let's see what else we have for you, Cancer. Do check your other signs if I didn't already mention that. Okay, we have the Eight of Water, more water energy here. I feel like you're in your element. Searching, empowerment, and fulfillment, okay? Walking away from something that hasn't been fulfilling you. Realizing that something hasn't been fulfilling you and walking away from that towards something that is more fulfilling, that is more emotionally fulfilling, that has something that has more promise. This could be a situation with work, in a friendship. We have the Page of Earth, studious, prepared, and cheerful. So I'm getting somebody listening. Maybe you have been taking some kind of course or something to expand your business or your earning capabilities, whether you work for yourself or someone else. You're receiving the certificate. This could be acceptance to a certain program, college, something like that. I'm getting somebody has been in a very competitive program in school, in college, and you know you would be really good at this, but you didn't realize that the schooling part of it was highly competitive. Like there's a high demand for what you want to go into, but the school part of it is really competitive and you are accepted, okay? You're accepted into this program. It's like a grad program. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Water, the Eight of Water, and the Page of Earth. Okay, and you got this. You're prepared. I'm picturing like someone just took some kind of entrance exam or something along those lines. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Water. All right, let's do it this way. So when I turn the cards over, if I have pop-outs like that, whichever way they come out, whichever one is on tap goes first. That's just my intention of the way I do this, in case you're wondering. Awesome. You got the Magician, strong Gemini energy here. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness, okay? And this is along with the Three of Waters, being paired with the Three of Water, okay? You have everything it takes. This is bringing a bunch of people together, this gathering, okay? Somebody is organizing this gathering, and it's about celebrating your manifestation, your graduation, your success, your acceptance into a program, your promotion, or something like that. This probably is you. But for someone listening, this could have to do with someone you're really close to, and this affects you a great deal. It could be like, say, a spouse is pushing forward, moving ahead, their earning capabilities are growing, becoming bigger, and this affects you too because you live together, you own property together, you're partners, you know what I mean? Could be a roommate or something like that, or like a, what do they call it? I can't remember what it's called. Like when you're like filling out an application and you're checking off someone like as either spouse, significant other, not life partner, it's not that, but it's like someone that it's like you're married to, but you're not legally married to. And I can't remember the term. I can't remember what it is. There's so many different ones, but I'm getting, and this is like someone you're bonded with that closely. Whereas if this is their success, it's just as big to you as it is to them in a way, because you're their support, you're their emotional support. You've been there with them all along, like guiding them, supporting them, helping them fill out applications, cheering them on. Okay, so it's like you're their business partner or their partner in school or something, but you're not literally, but your input has a lot to do with this person's strength. So if this is you, your success, you're being celebrated, or it's someone you care about, or someone who you have a strong connection in that way with that is being celebrated, this is really exciting. Like life is starting to change in a really big way for you and this other person. The Ace of Air, this just came out for Aquarius. Inspiration, communication, and adjustment. See, and that's being paired with the Eight of Water, moving on from what you were recognizing that's not helping you out anymore. Something that's been holding you down. You're moving forward. It's the reality of this, and you're inspired to make this adjustment and move forward. Okay, there's something else for you that you're reaching for. Some of you don't know what that is, but you just know that it's time to walk away from certain things so that you're freed up to find this new opportunity, this new venture, or search for, you know, what you want to do some research to figure out what you want to do with your life. Let's clarify the Page of Earth. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? Cancer, by the way, I am now giving private readings, so if you're interested, my email is below, okay? And that is my only business email address, the only way to contact me, just so you know. I don't have any other social media, so just go to that email below, shoot me an email, and I'll give you some information on pricing and how to schedule. Okay, clarifying the Page of Earth. Oh, awesome. The King of Earth, prosperity, property ownership, land ownership, material security. This says prosperous, generous, and successful. And this is where you are headed, Cancer. This is where this new thing is leading you. This Page of Earth, this new money-making idea, this new education, possibly a new business, being prepared, clearing out the clutter, right? This is where it's leading you. You're being accepted. You're being given the green light, the go ahead, okay? From spirit and from something in the physical world, okay? You're being given the green light. Let's go for this. All right, awesome messages. So let's go over to the Money and Career Oracle deck. See what else we have for you, Cancer. If you haven't yet subscribed, Cancer, please do so. It would help my channel a great deal and help me to be able to continue putting out these free readings for you. And I do enjoy that very much. And also hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. Okay, we have Easy Does It, Slow and Steady. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. See that strong little shoot coming through? It has taken its time, but it has worked its way through all of those pebbles and stones, okay? And it is strong, it's lush. Careful not to get involved with any get-rich-quick schemes, okay? So know that slow and steady truly does win the race. You have the Magician here. Manifestation, empowerment, preparedness. Okay, embrace your empowerment. This is you. This is your power here. This is the newness, like we saw with the Page of Earth. This has a lot of oomph and power behind it. Okay, awesome. All right, Cancer, denial. Some of you are experiencing some denial, or someone in your life is. It says perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. So maybe someone listening, you're trying to force something to work. It says it's better to live in truth than a lie. And look, we have truth right here with the Ace of Air. Cutting through to the truth. St. Michael is protecting you. St. Michael is bringing the truth to you, okay? Truth sets us free. Right? And this is where you are. The truth will set you free. You might not like seeing the truth, but then you're like, okay, this is what I have to work with. That's not working. I'm moving on now. Okay? The truth is setting you free on your journey. Let's get back here. If you've been putting a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. Okay? So make sure to be yourself, Cancer. Okay, so let's go over here. Shuffle a little bit more. What else do we have for Cancer? Lots of noise going on out there today, lots of activity, so hopefully you're not hearing too much of that. Okay. We have Gaia connecting to Mother Earth. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. Okay, that's really important for someone listening. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. Okay, so I'd like to show you the Magician card again, okay? Get in tune with your intuition, okay? Be careful about stimulants or lack of sleep, okay? Because your intuition wants to show you something. Your intuition is one of the tools that the Magician carries, okay? The Magician has all the tools. Everything he needs, whether you're male or female, he has everything he needs to create something. And know that your connection to Mother Earth, to nature, is one of those tools, because that helps tune you into your intuition. Awesome. All right, one more from here. Reconsider a decision. Awesome. Here we go again with the Ace of Air. Reconsider a decision. You're getting important information. You might not like hearing it at first, okay? It might be disappointing, and then you realize, okay, well, this is the truth. This is the way it is. I'm reconsidering this. I'm moving on. Empowerment, fulfillment. You're moving on to fulfillment by reconsidering this decision. Okay, so be careful not to try and force something to work that's not working. Reconsider this. Free yourself. All right, let's go over to the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. And remember, the first card we got was caution, okay? So reconsider a decision. If you have like this caution coming up, that's where you need to reconsider. Take a pause. Take your time. Get all the details. Look for the truth. All right, what do we have for Cancer? Okay, nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. This could also represent a nest egg, building a nest egg for somebody listening. All right, we have a month of the year, February, okay? So you might have started something in February. Maybe you started putting job applications out in February, didn't hear from the company you really wanted to work for, and then all of a sudden now, in May, this company is like, we have an opening. We really wanted you before, but there wasn't an opening for you, and now there is. So in the meantime, you may have started a different job, and maybe it was meant to be temporary, maybe not, but this offer is coming in. To reconsider, okay? Take a look at it, but don't jump to make a rash decision until you have all of the details, okay? If it's meant for you, it will be there when you're ready to make the decision. It's just, you know, you have to do it in a timely manner, of course, but without rushing. An exciting event. Awesome, the gong. Exciting event. Love it. Let's give this another little shuffle and see if we have anything else from this half of the deck for you. All right, Cancer. Anything else? All right. We have Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, you might be feeling like you're climbing a mountain that never ends. Let's see what else we have here. Ring. Oh, a marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. Okay, so for some of you it is marriage. Some of you, this is in business. Okay, this is a new workplace, a new job, or a new business partner. And there will be a victory in some endeavor. So with whichever thing it is, there's a victory here for you, and that is great news. Okay, let's see if we have anything from the other half. Anything else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? The Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Okay, so this could be spiritual too. This could be a spiritual journey, a mental journey. There is some, mental energy here. So this is about sorting through, finding the truth. Okay, this could also be about travel. It could be a short trip too. But this is about making a mental decision, a deliberate decision. What else here? We have the Sun. Awesome. Happiness and well-being. Beautiful. This will bring you happiness and well-being. We have someone working against you or behind your back, the Rat. So sorry about the blur. Okay, so for someone listening, if this is you, if this has to do with you, happiness and well-being will overcome anyone who is trying to sabotage you. I don't know why this is blurry all of a sudden, but be careful of that. I think whoever this has to do with, you already know who might be trying to work against you. It might be someone in the workplace, and then this opportunity comes in for you to work for a place you haven't heard from since early this year. And they're like, there's an opening now. We really like your resume. You have really great credentials. And you're like, oh my gosh, how great would it be to get away from this fly in the ointment where I'm working now. But just weigh and measure everything, okay? And this could be a really great change or much healthier environment for you. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.